We're back. Day 4, I think. So, you guys saw I did the unboxing. That was cool. I did the install of the actual exhaust. Turned out great. Fitment's perfect. Everything lines up awesome. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Then I went to the wiring. So you guys saw how I did the vacuum lines. Saw how I did the wiring from the engine bay to the inside of the car, and also from the battery to the glove box. So I have not started this car at all. So I am going to do that. So you guys will get the first start, see how it sounds, check for exhaust leaks, make sure everything's tightened up, everything's good to go. Make sure the valves work, the valve controller works, try out the app, all that stuff. So they got construction going on outside in front of my house. There's 2 homes being finished right in front of my garage. So bear in mind if you hear a lot of beeping and stuff like that. I'm still gonna try to do this video without showing you guys the wheels, because that's gonna come when the car is on the ground. So yeah, let's move this 992 out and let's get to it. All right, guys, so got the camera set up. I'm gonna plug the battery in, did a negative thing back on the battery, so I will start it. It should start in the closed position, but yeah, we'll see. So wish me luck. Pretty good. So I think I got the valve thing working well. I'm gonna go underneath and check to see how everything's looking as far as exhaust leaks and stuff like that, but sounded pretty good. Let's do a little rev. So I'm in the car, got the car down off the jacks. Sounds good. Sounds really good. My only issue now is what I'm trying to figure out is if if the valves are working. I don't know if they're working or not. Let me try to adjust this camera here. So yeah, I don't know if they're working or not. So I got the app here in front of me. So it's on race. This is supposed to be like open. So I can't really hear any difference when I change it. Let's do a little rev. Alright, let's go to race. Okay, it's a little bit different. It's the same. It's the same when it's on street. So I go with the controller now. So this should be closed. Let me check the box. Yep, it's closed. Alright, so now let's go open. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so I gotta sort that out. I probably gotta check the solenoid. It's gotta be the solenoid because the electronics are working. Everything's switching as it should. Let me make sure my wires are good, and they are. Yeah, I know, but other than that, shit sounds amazing. So yeah, so I cruise a little bit. I'm in the neighborhood, so I can't really go too crazy. That's my that rattling that I was talking about before. I think it's actually my clutch. So when I bought this car, they told me that they did the clutch, and I just don't believe them. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Alright, let me back up. I'm not gonna do any outside the car pulls yet until I figure the valves out, because I want to get a good representation of the product, and I don't want to show my wheels yet. So let me essentially go to the opened and let's see if there's a difference of a little bit more. I'm not doing the clutch install on this car, that's for sure. I will have someone else do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna take this shit home. Alrighty, update. So I figured it out. I like to think I'm a genius. So I got the exhaust on. You guys heard the sound clip, sounded great, but I couldn't get the valve controller to work. It seemed like it wasn't getting enough vacuum to open up the valves and yada yada yada. So my original thought process was, again, having it hooked up from the the little vacuum line here that goes underneath the intake box. But I did some research and just trying to see like vacuum diagrams and everything. But I think that's like the tail end of the vacuum line, so you're not gonna get a lot of pressure, vacuum pressure. So the lines themselves go back behind the intake manifold and go around. Where they originate from is over here. On this side, there's a little solenoid there, back there. And that's where the line kind of originates from. So, or it actually comes from right here. So I followed, let me try to get my shit together here. I followed this line here. See how it goes down there into the, there's a little actuator there. So I followed that line and it led me to here, up top. So instead, I ran my line that goes, I'll show you on the diagram. So when you're following the instructions, the line that goes here to engine vacuum, that's that one there. So that one goes back. There's a little valve. White goes from the motor, the black goes into the thing. I had to swap, I'm sorry, my bad. White goes into the motor, the black goes into your actuator system. So I had to rotate, had to flip it once because it's a one-way valve. So you just gotta make sure it's facing the right way. But so yeah, then that goes under here, goes into a T right here. And then from that T, one end of the T goes into the FI actuator, which I have mounted here now. The other end of the T goes into the air tank that I routed through here that goes right back there. So it's sitting right there. I might change that so it sits a little bit more snug. And then this part here that comes from that just goes, I just routed that back here because that's the valves for the actual exhaust. So there's a T, so the valves for the exhaust join from this side to that side into one. T's up, goes up, up, into this one right here. So yeah, and now my the remote and everything works, and it's actually a lot cleaner install, I believe. Getting some of the vacuum lines up above here, I think it might be a little less heat up in this area versus what's down here, because you're by the exhaust, you just get a lot of heat coming up there. So yeah, I think that's it. And so yeah, let's I'll start her up so you guys can hear the difference. Okay.